Hi, my name is Miss Pam, and I'm from Building Blocks Child Development Center here in Spencer, West Virginia. I'm kind of tickled because Justin and I were just talking about this new book, this book that we're going to read. He said, "Oh, this is an old book." And I'm like, I was 10 years old when this book came out, and it's a very old book because I'm a pretty old woman. It is called Katy and the Big Snow, and this is one of my favorite books too. And it is by Virginia Lee Burton. And there's Katy. You know what Katy does? Oh, I went the wrong direction. What Katy is? Katy is a plow truck. Katy was a beautiful red crawler tractor. She was very big and very strong, and she could do lots of things. 55 horsepower, drawbar, diesel engine, 5 speeds forward, 2 speeds backwards, turning around in the same place. City shoes, country shoes, hydraulic, a bulldozer, a snow shovel, a V-type snow shovel, snow plow. Look at that. Man, she was amazing, wasn't she? Katy had a bulldozer to push dirt around with. Katy also had a snow plow to plow snow with. Katy belonged to the highway department of the city of Geopolis. The highway department repaired the roads in the summer and kept them clear of snow in the winter, so traffic could run in and out and around the city. There she is. And there is Geopolis. And if you look up here, you can see all these places. City Hall, the police department, the grammar school, the library. Ooh, I like going to the library. The library is number 5. So the library is right there. The high school, the church, uptown, downtown, the post office, the garage, the auto bus, oil, where you get your coal, your lumber, your grain, the freight yard, the railway express, Geopolis Railroad Station, the electric company, the telephone company, the factory, the chicken farm. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the chicken farm at? It is number 23. 23 is right there. 23. The water department, the dairy farm, the hospital, the fire department, the ice house, the fire tower, the piggery. Look at that. That is Geopolis. What a cool town, and all the different things that are in their town. All summer, Katy worked on the roads with her bulldozer. Katy liked to work. The harder and tougher the job, the better she liked it. Once, when the steamroller fell into the pond, Katy pulled it out. The highway department was very proud of her, and they used to say, "Nothing can stop her." When winter came, they put snowplows on the big trucks and changed Katy's bulldozer for her snow plow. But Katy was so big and strong, she had to stay at home because there was not enough snow for her to plow. Wow, I never thought about that. You'd have to have a lot of snow for a big tractor like that, wouldn't you? Then, early one morning, it started to drizzle. The drizzle turned into rain. The rain turned into snow. And by noon, it was 4 inches deep. The highway department sent out the truck plows. By afternoon, the snow was 10 inches deep and still coming down. Looks like a big snow, they said at the highway department, and sent Katy out. A strong wind came up and drifts began to form. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 feet, 5 feet. The snow reached the first-story windows, the second-story windows, and then it stopped. One by one, the snow plows broke down. The roads were blocked. No traffic could move. The schools, the stores, the factories were closed. The railroad station and the airport were snowed in. The mail couldn't go through. The police couldn't protect the city. The telephone and power lines were down. There was a break in a water main. The doctor couldn't get his patient to the hospital. The fire department was helpless. Everyone and everything was stopped. But Katy. The city of Geopolis was covered with a thick blanket of snow. Slowly and steadily, Katy started to plow out the city. "Help!" called the chief of police. "Help us to get out to protect the city." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." Chugga, chugga, chugga. So Katy plowed out the center of the city. "Help!" called the postmaster. "Help us get the mail through." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." Chugga, chugga, chugga. So Katy plowed down to the road station. "Help! Help!" called out the telephone company and the electric company. "The poles are down somewhere in East Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. Where's Katy at? Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Chugga, chugga, chugga. One to the electric company and telephone company. So Katy plowed out the roads to East Geopolis. "Help!" called the superintendent of the water department. "There's a break in the water main somewhere in North Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. There they are. The water department. They need help. And she plowed out the roads to North Geopolis. "Help! Emergency!" called the doctor. "Help me get this patient to the hospital. Way out in West Geopolis." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." So Katy plowed out the roads to the hospital. "Help! Help! Help!" called the fire chief. "There's a 3-alarm fire way out in South Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. So Katy plowed out the roads to the fire in South Geopolis. On the way back, a plane signaled for help. The airport was snowed in. Katy was beginning to get a little tired, but she wouldn't stop. Not Katy. Chugga, chugga, chugga. She hurried over to the airport and plowed out the runway so the airplane could land safely. Then, after she found the broken down truck plow, she started home. The fire department had put out the fire. The doctor had saved his patient. The water department had repaired the main. The telephone and electricity were on. The mail could go through, and the police could protect the city, thanks to what Katy did. And there she is. She plowed out all the roads. Katy finished up the side streets so traffic could move in and out and around the city. And then she went home to rest. Then, and only then, did Katy stop. Chugga, chugga, chugga. The end. Wow. Katy had a very important job, didn't she? We all have important jobs. And the people that take care of our roads in the winter, especially those snowplow drivers, man, the other day, I live way out in the country, and my road was really bad. But then somebody came with a snowplow, and they plowed my road so I could get out. We need those. They're very, very important. And the people that do that, they're very important people. So next time you see a snowplow out, give them a little wave and say, "Hi, thank you." Because they work very hard. And they're like Katy, they don't stop. They don't stop until they get those roads clean, because doctors need to go to the hospital, and we need electricity, and we need our phones and our water. And so those important people are very, very important. All right, so I have a game to play with you, and it's a snow game. So what I have is, it's called a roll and cover game, and this is from Early Learning Ideas and Jennifer Heyer and Early Learning Ideas. And you can go right there to teacherspayteachers.com/Jennifer Heyer, however you pronounce her name, and get this game. And there's different ways to play. All right. So this game is a dice game that you roll it, and then you look at the number 1, 2, 3, 4, and you find the number and you cover them up. Okay. This game is a one less game. Okay, so we roll it and we count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go one less. So we're going to cover one dot up, and then we count the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we would cover the 4s up. Okay? This is a one more game. So we're going to roll it, and then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go 6 and add one more, 7. So then we would have to find the 7s. Okay? So this is all in this little packet that you can get from this website. This is the one that we are going to play today. And it comes with some snowflake covers. So you can cover up your numbers. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to scoot it over here a little bit. We're going to roll the dice. And then we're going to count the pips on the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to find one that looks exactly like that. Do you see one that's, look at there. There's one. And we'll cover it up with a snowflake. All right. Do you see any more of those? Which one looks just like that? Is that one the same? Yep. Cover it up with a snowflake. Is that one the same? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, it's not the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. It was in a square shape. It's in a square shape. It doesn't have the dot in the middle. Okay, do we see any more? Oh, there's one. So we're going to cover them up with a snowflake. All right, we're going to roll the dice. Oh, we got a 5 again. Let's try and another 5. There's a different number. How many pips do we have on this side? It's 1. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not that one. 1, 2. No, it's definitely not that one. That's a lot more. Nope. No. 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 Hey, look at there. 1, 1. So we're going to cover that up. Do we see any more ones? Do you see any more? Ah, there's one. We covered up all the ones. Okay. Roll the dice again. And we get another 1. Oh, there we go. That's a different number. Let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And don't count that red spot in the middle. I don't know what that is on my dice. Okay. So we got 6 black dots. So 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Look at that. 2 rows of dots. Where else do we have 2 rows of dots? Something looks exactly like that. Sometimes you don't have time to count. You gotta look at the shape and go 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a 6. Okay. Do you see any more where we can say that is a 6? Right there. All right. Let's roll again. And we get a 1. And a 1. And a 2. 1, 2. All right. Another one. Look at it. That is 2. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2. There we go. Cover that one up. Do you see any more 2s? No, that's a box. No, that's a big long straight line. This one, oh hey, look right there. 1, 2. We got it right there. Do you see any more 2s? No, that's a square. That's a big long line. 1, 2. There we go. All right. There's the box. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do we see that shape? We saw that shape right there. Can you see another one? Look around. Look around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the box. 4. All right. And the last one we need was a 3. And look, we found it. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to cover it up. Where do you see another one? Oh, it's all the ones we have left, isn't it? We'll cover that 3 up. And then we'll cover that 3 up. And then we'll cover that 3 up. And that is how you play on that sheet. All right. We're going to do one more. Take all of our snowflakes off. And we're going to do this one. Again, these are on Teachers Pay Teachers, and it was a free download by Jennifer Eyre. I think I'm saying that correctly. All right, so now we're going to count the number and the pips on the dice, and then we have to find the number. All right, our first one is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to find the number 6. I'll find the first one. There's the number 6. And do you see another one? It's not in the first row. Not in the second row. It's in the third row. Right there. That is a 6. We'll cover it up. Our next number is 1. Do you see a number 1? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I found one. Now you find the other one. Do you see it? It's the last one on there. Line right there. All right. Now let's count this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Around the tree and around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. And I forgot to tell you this one. This is roll a hoop and make a loop. That's the number 6. And a straight line down and we're done for the number 1. So let's find another number 3. Around the tree and around the tree. No. There's one around the tree and around the tree. You see another number 3? A half a heart will never do. Slide to the right and make a 2. Right there's a number 3. And on the last line, right there is another number 3. All right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short stick, belly fat. Number 5 needs a hat. So which number has a hat? This one right here. Short stick, belly fat. Number 5 needs a hat. Do you see another hat? One right there. And one more hat on there. Ooh, right there. All right. Now we have the number 1, 2, 2. A half a heart will never do. Slide to the right and make a 2. And you see another 2? Down and over and down some more. That's the way to make a 4. So that's not it. There's a number 2. Do you see one more? Right there. And our last number we need a 4. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and over and down some more. That's the way to make a 4. And we'll cover that 4 up. And there's one last number to cover up. You see it? Right there. And we did it. We covered the whole thing up. All right. Well, again, that was a thing from Teachers Pay Teachers, and it was from Jennifer Eyre. And you can go on Teachers Pay Teachers and download that for free. So, and it has all kinds of different games. And it even comes with the snowflakes. So you can cut your little snowflakes out and you can play your game 4 different ways. And that is pretty cool. These days when it's in the winter, when it's too cold to go outside, because it can be really too cold to go outside. And Mom says you can't have any more screen time because, you've had your time on your computer or your tablet or the phone, and a lot of screen time is not good for you. You can ask if you can have that printed out, or if you don't have a printer, you can find it online and look at it and figure out how you could make your own if you don't have a printer. All right. Well, that is it for me and our lesson today, and I will see you next time. Bye.